Amy Sunshine showed up for him, called in, and then what did you say? It just sounded different to be on the other end of the mic.
Like I never would have thought.
So we want to just do a little biography. So this is your time to shine. It's your platform. It's all about Flvvkk. I want to know what inspires your tracks, because I remember seeing you years ago, and your music radiates a message. And I want to know, what do you use to kind of, radiate those messages in your music? Because your music is so real. It's like, I always used to tell your mom, she loves Eminem, by the way. And I always used to say, he reminds me of Eminem, but he don't, because, he's half Puerto Rican. So he has his own swag.
So that makes it different.
It does make it very different.
Okay.
But his music has always been a driving positive messages. Like, he is like a testimony to the youth. You went through a lot of stuff, and that's why your name was Obstacle, because you went through a lot of obstacles. And I remember I was there. I can't act. I mean, I'm a professional. I'm gonna put my radio hat on, but I can't act like I don't know the struggle you went through.
Right.
I want you to use this platform right now. Let someone out there that's listening right now, tuning in, let them know the way of escape. Because I feel like music was always your way of escape.
Always.
And tell them about yourself. Tell them since you were younger.
Oh, and then also, because it was Obstacle and it's no longer Obstacle, maybe why that transformation happened.
Definitely. So at that part of my life when I was Obstacle, my dad gave me that name. And like, that's when I first started making music, and I was like 11 or 12. And when he gave me that, I feel like when I turned into Flvvkk, I turned into my own man.
Right.
That's when I branched off, like, and was like, you know what, I'm about to take this music serious. Like, I appreciate my father giving me the name, because it took me far. It got me my little like buzz. But when I Flvvkk was given to me, like, out here, like me being around and people giving me that name. Like, I didn't give myself that name. Somebody gave me that.
It's funny, I didn't give myself Diva either.
Yeah.
Someone gave me that name.
Because, all right, so when I was younger, I used to be like a chubbier. So in Spanish, flaco is, you feel me? So I went to the barbershop years later, and the barber hasn't seen me in a while, and he just started talking Spanish. And all I got from it was flaco. And everywhere I went, he started calling me that, and people around started catching it. But I wanted to change it up, though. Right. I wanted to switch the letters upside down. The V's are upside down A's, and the KK's is just extra, because my daughter, her name's Evie.
Okay.
And she has double letters in her name.
Oh.
So I doubled the letters in my name as well.
So you doubled up. You doubled up.
Nice.
Leveled up.
Leveled up.
There's always a story behind a name.
There is. And, when I think of Flvvkk, then there's always, like, your interpretation, her interpretation, and Stevie's interpretation.
Right.
And my interpretation is that the higher you go, the more people are going to flock around you. They're kind of going to, be drawn
like
to you, and I feel like there's a Flvvkk out there that's waiting for you to kind of, share your story.
Exactly.
And kind of let them know that, I'm not going to act like I don't know your struggle. I know that you went through a lot of obstacles. And, and you could have chose to be around that flock of people,
right?
But you decided to be
lead that flock of people.
You come from a notorious family, and you chose to be an individual,
right?
And I know your family because I was in your family for a while because I dated an individual in your family,
right.
And you have a badass family. Like they don't joke, they're serious, and for you to kind of like come away from that Flvvkk, but still be like, I got my own people with me.
Right.
Like, I feel like your Flvvkk is your dad, your mom, Justin,
my family.
Your family. Jake, you're an individual, and and then your daughter, she's so beautiful, and you're just a great dad. So give it up for all the good dads.
Thank you.
You
as well.
But it's just incredible to see you grow. You just said that you were fat and when you were younger, and I remember that. Yeah.
So your name would have been Goldo.
Yeah.
You would have been called Gorda. Gorda.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
it's just incredible, to see you here, and who better than to give you your first radio interview than myself? I always told your mom, I was like, this is a rock station, but you know what? This is a rock station, but this is a platform for everybody. A lot of people want to go mainstream. It's Tupac was just in the Rock Hall of Fame.
Right.
Tupac,
Yeah.
2016 Rock Hall of Fame recipient.
Right.
So that just tells me that there's a rock star in every single one of us.
Everyone.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flock, I'm Stevie Steve.
I'm Miss Stephen Ames.
And DJ Stardust right here on Bristol's Rock Mix, The Beat.
Yeah.
Dope.